Geared or topless, he says. Geared or topless? You tell me. You tell me. We gotta make it interesting, Sneaky. We gotta make it interesting. Let's do it. We got a few minutes before the event kicks off proper. If the music is too loud, you tell me. I'm feeling the music though. Oh, the game character, I mean. Let's see. A few things to do around camp. I wouldn't mind doing a warm-up. Ooh, look at the black iris helmet. Claim it up. Ooh. Claim the breeches. Who says breeches? Ooh. Ooh, what else can we make? Gonzo, what's going on, buddy? Thank you very much. Check this out. Left alt. Buy from the auction house directly. Left alt. Buy from the auction house directly. Make the thing. So good. It's so good. How about some booties? How about some booties? Oh, yeah. Buy. Craft. Oh. Oh, look. You can just do this. And it buys it out. Oh, man. Payday. Ay. Thank you, Gonzo. Here's a message for any would-be lurkers. Shambling in my breeches. I feel like I don't think I've ever said breeches once before in my life. Did that not start? Did that not start? You get going here. You get going, mister. What happens if I just go like this? Oh, I think I just confirm. There. Yeah, wow. It just auto-buys it for you. It's so smart. SMRT. Okay. A warm-up, shall we? A warm-up. Nothing fancy. Nothing serious. We're about to warm up. We're about to fight for our lives. A few more meds. Like so. Mimic dust. Put a 1 in the chat if you saw the mimic dust video. I worked hard on it, guys. I'm really happy with the mimic dust video. I'm really happy with the mimic dust video. Full legendary Biss. Warm up, like up. Oh. Like the stream. Early birds. You know, you guys crushed it last stream. I think I got more likes on the last stream than like any other stream other than the 24-hour stream. Mimic Dust, you know it. Is it a late night for you, Luke? It's a late night for you, buddy. Let's do it. Let's get in there. A little warm up. My goal tonight, no list. Okay, my goal tonight is to get a little more practice swapping to my spear for one spear ability. Well, we got blue balled and baited for all the likes. It's not true. I delivered. I delivered. I made good on all the promises for the likes for the 24-hour stream. Man, that was the spring, right? Now we're in, is it late summer now? Can we say late summer? It kind of is, right? Mid. It's not high summer. I want to say. We're almost late summer, dudes. Early fall. Depends who you ask, I suppose. Oh. Oh, yeah. We gotta warm this up. I've been playing Counter-Strike all day. Counter-Strike is not this game. This game is not Counter-Strike. Okay, we got our meds. Got our dust. We're warming up. How do you play this game? Remind me. How do you play this game? You find the exclamation marks on the map, and these exclamation marks are little in-raid missions. A little something something just to add a little something something to the raids, you know? 24-hour stream for Halloween? Ooh, buddy. Now, it took a chunk out of me, okay? I'm no spring chicken. You may or may not know this about me, but I'm no spring chicken. 24-hour stream took a chunk. Maybe what we do is... a long Halloween stream would be fun. I could definitely do a 16-hour stream. Sweet 16, right? Sweet 16 for Halloween. Maybe that's what we do. You know what I mean? Turn this up slightly. Like that. Is the music too loud? "24-hour streams reduce your lifespan. Gotta do them with scarcity." I feel like I wanted to try to do it once, right? I wanted to do it one time, and I did. And it was fun, but I'd rather like have the memory of it being fun, you know? And go from there. Costume party stream? Uh-huh. What I'll do is I'll let all the hair on my neck grow in, right? And then I shave my face, and my Halloween costume will be me as a neckbeard gamer. Just full, it'll be so disgusting. I got so much hair on my neck. If I could snap my fingers and tell my body to stop wasting precious proteins growing neck hairs, I would do it in a heartbeat. Signs of life. Let's lock in. Looks like they went this way. Couple little lag spikes there. Maybe they didn't go this way. Couple little lag spikes. Did I activate the quest? I don't think I activated the quest. Yeah, I made the music a bit louder. Just to, because it's a Saturday, you know? Here we go. Here we go. A bow user. You're gonna see this. Good chance for me to use my spear, actually. Let's swap to it. I have one ability. I can also block. Oh, he got chopped. Let's get a full charge on this. Let's check this out. Now we swap out. Now we dash forward. Oh, I just missed him there. Missed him there too. Close the gap. Nice. I'm out of stuff here. Out of dodges. Swapping here. Another horn. Let's block again. Oh, that just missed. Good hits there. Blocking. Good hits. Blocking. Good hits. Swap it out. Swap it out here. Just missed him with that. Caught him there. Oh, crescent out. No, not the energy for it. I see. Switch it up. Ooh, the spear and the shield versus the bow is quite nice. A little more comfort. Let's heal again. Made a mistake. Playing line of sight is interesting. Swap this out. Get a little parry going. Mob's in the mix here. Swap it out again. Go over the top. Oh, that's weird. If I right click while jumping. Here we go. Caught him. Tried to switch weapons, but it didn't quite take the input. Nice, caught him there. See if he dashes. Bring him back. I missed. Missed him again. Caught up here. Pressure's on. He's in the back. Just missed him. Oh, we beat him. We caught him. Holy crap. It takes everything. It takes everything to beat the bow users, but we got him. That's a great warm-up. Another player is here. You hear the steppies. Oh! The kick was personal. It was. Try to get the timing down. Where you can do a little kick. You can do the spear, right? You get the spear ability, which is the javelin throw, right? But then to swap back for my DPS pressure. Mission accomplished, dudes. Give me thine shit, homie. You know? Ooh, he's got good heals. Fancy bee. Ranged. Sky Piercer. Ranged. Black Arrow's one of the toughest. Because you think you got them on the ropes, and they've always got one more trick up their sleeve. You know what I mean? Always got one more trick up their sleeve, it seems. Steps are here. Someone's in the area. Let's keep healing. They're right here. Up above. There's an elevator to the left there. Door hygiene. Oh, there they are. Ooh, it's a merc with a hammer. Merc with a hammer. Trying to get out, maybe? Someone's trying to get out of here. It's mimic time, guys. Hammerman is waiting. Throw him in there with the wither there. Oh, I just missed with that. Mm-hmm. Oh, he hit through the thing, and my hitbox there wasn't very good. Let's see if we can get a sneaky heal. That almost worked. Good hit there. Sneaky heal. Good trade. Charge it up. Nope, too slow. Oh, very good, very good. Hammer you can't mess around with. I didn't have my horns. He's a good player. Could have used my parry better. Got a little thrown off by the bell ring. Good fight. high tier jar gameplay. I think he was wise to it. When people kill you, they get... Do you gain anything from the event? What other people get? But I do gain. If I extract, then I get points. And there's like a kind of a creator leaderboard. Let's do this one more time. Oh, that bow fight was good. Made me happy. Jar Gamer. Yeah. Rank 1, Jar Gamer. Okay. Let's see. We have a lot of these things. We're getting ready to go. We're getting ready to do it. We can do a wealth first here. Why not? Stoic, vitality. Let's warm it up. We're warming it up. Totally naked. Imagine. Elusive. Interesting. So I'm looking at my affixes here. We're just gonna do a little ragtag. Nothing too serious. Maybe we'll look for some booties. We'll buy some booties, maybe. Auction booties. For my class only. Look how nice the UI is. Right? Available for my class. I can see what color I want. It's so nice. Little ceremonial booties. Ceremonial sabatons. We like it. What are you guys saying? Scavenger squad. What did you bring back? Hey, advanced combat bag? Hey, a key? Whoa, dudes. Ooh, a combat bag. Well, we might have to try that. Barrel is the Ming vase of Jar Gamers. 2 more Mimic Dusts, please. Now let's put our booties on. Where are my booties at? Tenacious. Okay, and let's get our hotkeys all squared away. I like ye. He had a really... That mercenary, that fighter, that hammer mercenary had a great technique where he canceled my heal with a throwing axe. That was very clever. That was a very clever thing to do. Tenacious and stoic. Maybe not stoic. We'll go Aegis. I haven't tried any keys. Wonder where the loot is. Let's see where the key is for. Why not, right? Let's see what the key is for. At the bottom of the Exile Pit in Brandergard. Okay, it's the Trios map. So, probably not going to run it tonight. But that's interesting. Yeah, let's try again. There it is. Bounty mode. Come and get it, dudes. Come and get it. Assume it's about as good as Gold Chest, maybe better on higher difficulty maps. I imagine the high difficulty maps are where it's at. That's what I imagine. Gylden Rush. Gylden Rush. Beat me, win prizes. I wonder if using the spear and shield would have been good against that hammer too. I feel like you don't want to be close to the hammer. Stuck on the map. Oh yeah, very nice. I feel like you don't want to be close to the hammer. I think the hammer, you want to like, I don't know. Hammer's got good mobility, but it hits hard and it's interruptible. Spear throw, shield bash, parry thorns with a cooldown option. I used the spear and shield against a black arrow last raid. And it really saved my butt, I think. It really saved my butt. Down we go. There's something about the pressure and mobility that I really like about the greatsword. It's almost like a rogue plus style, you know? Let's see. Let's get this quest. Ooh. Right here. Let's lock in. It's a merc. Jar. I don't... I broke the thing. I broke the thing. He knows. He knows now. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Nice block on that. Nice blocks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, now I'm in trouble. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just barely got it off. Let's see if we can turn the tables later a little bit. Very nice. Oh, very nice, very nice. Okay. The jar kind of screwed me there, I think. Got on the back foot there. Jar kind of screwed me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think I should have just tried to... Sometimes trying to retreat and heal is less effective than just interrupting their combat flow. Like, getting a couple of hits and turning the initiative can be just as good as healing. Getting too close to the sun there? Yeah, I don't know. I've gotten pretty close to the sun, Gonzo. I've gotten pretty close to the sun. I don't know. On the bright side, that guy gets to enjoy a golden cipher, right? Greatsword Wither. Ooh, let's use a combat bag, shall we? You don't get very good heals, but a free kit? Hard to argue. Hard to argue. Wrath and Strife. What do these things do? Physical damage. Interesting. What is Strife all about? Increases melee weapon damage upon reaching a certain level. Increases weapon damage for each nearby enemy up to 3 stacks. Very interesting. Wow, we're pretty high up there. Since in this game you can see your opponent's HP, you can really play with their mind. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now that guy did really well to not give me any space to recover. Let's go again. Mercs hate it when you dodge through them. Ah, dodging back plays into their kit. Uh-huh. Same with rogues, I think. Maybe? I guess the rogues, the Shadow Strixes have an attack where they kind of like, where they dodge through you and hit you. So maybe the rogue is a little more used to it. But good call. If I didn't hit that part of the map, right? That might have been a bit of a saving grace. What's up, Razzle? How's it going? Okay. Let's make sure we got the heals where we like them. Like so. Okay. I think I've been liking the landscape down by the camp. My left hand is a little exhausted. We were playing some pretty intense Counter-Strike 1.6 for a few hours this afternoon. And that was a hoot. That was a hoot. What's going on here? Police Bird. Investigate the divine power research.
So make it count.
Weird. Oh, that's down below, it looks like. Uh-oh. Okay. Objective is down below. Let's do it really quick. Drop down. A little bit of damage. A little bit of damage. What's going on here? Moss certified Giga Chad? Uh-huh. Moss a gamer. But we knew this. A lot of people are gamers around here. Dare I say.
What is a true guild?
Okay. My prize? Yeah. It's okay. It's an okay prize. It's an okay prize. Why take a shirt off? Style points? Exactly. Exactly. I think in this game, it's possible for you to overcome a gear disadvantage. So part of it is like personal interest. It's a play style that I like. I like to be the big time underdog. And I like demonstrating too, to anyone who hasn't really seen the game, that this is not necessarily like a game where you need to have gear to do well. I punch well above my weight, being undergeared. And that feels good. Any tips versus Merc? Well, Solus had a really good tip, and that is try to evade through them if you can. Escape, evade through them. I think anticipate their aggression. Melee players, to be a good melee player in this game, you have to kind of like lean forward, and Mercs will use their shield bash, shield slam, use their thrusting sword attack. Half of this game, more than half, if you want to do well in PvP in this game, it's kind of just successfully anticipating what your opponent's going to do. And so for Mercs, you can expect them to be aggressive, mostly. I think. I hate the dogs. Player in the water. I heard splashies. No, mimic dust. Gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Okay. Maybe this is a good time for the old spear and shield. He just dodged that. Switch back now. Interesting. A little wither on him. A little hook chain. Oh, yeah. Keep the pressure on now. A moment for my crescent. The wither's on him and doing damage. He got stuck on the map. Nice catch. Little hook chain. He dodged. Good healing from him. The map is not being his friend right now. How about a wither? Nice. I'll catch up. Come on back here. Come on back, mister. Nice catch. He just couldn't quite get the space he needed to cast whatever he was trying to cast. Big AoE. This guy's sussy. This guy's a little sussy. A little sussilicious. Right? Okay, that's enough of this guy. Thank you, sir. See you later. I don't think that guy had much of important stuff to say. You know what I mean? See you later. Bye-bye. His shirt kept snagging. Uh-huh. Sometimes, you know, knowing the parts of the map where there's trouble, you know, you learn parts of the map that have a bit of stickiness. And avoiding fights in those parts of the map is good. Let's see what's up. It was an open door. Now I don't see anything. Look at the blocks! Crazy block tech. Crazy block tech. Oh?
Bring the time. Don't keep all
Steppies.
waiting.
He's at the door right now. Let's do a little spear and shield. Oh yeah, look at it go. Oh, I'm incredibly hurt. Incredibly hurt. Anything for me? Anything good? No. Nothing good, really. That's a tough one to aim. Made a mistake there. Good dodge catching. Let's get a wither on him. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, you don't, sir. Just out of reach. A little wither mark. Off he goes. Oh, nice. Over the door. Very interesting. Got my parry. Interesting. Catch him with the parry. Good parry there. Oh, I got stuck on the map. Oh, I see you later. Good night. See you later. Good fight. Good fight, right? Fireball deal true damage with negate shield. Man, all these guys running all this fancy crap, right? Some fancy crap going on here. You know what I mean? I actually need to take one of these. Some fancy crap. Good fight. The door over escape was nice. It's true, it was. It's interesting. So again, another indication, another underscoring of the value of learning parts of the map. That little bit of map knowledge, right, can make or break the combat. A little bit of map knowledge. A thing that your opponent does not know can make a big diff. I'm not sure why. I just like to close doors behind me. I don't like it when people get the free escapes. I haven't seen a good mage yet. They destroyed me in the open beta. I was afraid of Sorks. I almost always close doors. Flinching like an abused animal at the sight of open doors. I've walked up to a magic door, thinking I was opening it. It's weird. Okay, signs of life here. Let's lock in. I got no mimic dust. I'm stuffed full of blue gear. So let's.
Quickly, follow those butterflies to our woodling friend.
Follow the butterflies all the way. Thank you, bye. What is that? What is that background noise supposed to be? You hear it intermittently, right? It sounds like a man going, Is it supposed to be a bird or an animal of some kind? If so, right? Maybe back to the drawing board a little bit on that one. Cover your ears, friends. Audio alert. Audio alert. Cover your ears. That was a funky crow. Who knows what it is? Who knows? Hooray! I thought it was you. Wetbeak, what's going on? Like a bullfrog, It just sounds like a distant barbarian who like stubs his toe or something. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Great success. It's true. Two kills. Were they both sorks? It was a sork in the water, and there was a sork kind of on the staircase, right? Is that what it was? What if the focused FX lets you move faster while blocking with a shield? We'll never know. We'll never know. Yeah, two sorks. Strife Seeker. Does this stuff sell at all? I guess so. Sup, gang? Valor. Remove gems. I'll keep the Valor gem. Wait. Oh yeah, way better price from the auction house. We undercut the market. Tempted to join that Counter-Strike event, but I worked late today. It's all good, man. We had so much fun, I'm sure we'll do it again. These are nice gems. I like how in this game, you can you can kill another class, it's not your class. But if they have gems in their gear, then you get those gems. You know what I mean? That feels good. More Seeker Valor. Let's see. Some of these are not worth as much. I'll just vendor them. Elusive. Now that's a neck. Okay, let's build a kit around elusive. Seeker elusive. Wow, this guy. Okay. Seeker elusive. Let's think about this. Where are all my hats at? What's up, Mehmed? What's up, Noxeeb? Do you guys think the game's sticking around? Is it worth 22 bones? I mean, how much would you spend on Chick-fil-A? Okay, serious question. You make an order from Chick-fil-A, how much do you spend? 20 bucks? How long does the Chick-fil-A last? Is the next question. You know what I mean? How long does the Chick-fil-A last? So my suggestion, inclination, is that you're probably good, right? It's probably good. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a long time. To be honest, I don't think I've ever had it. I don't think I've ever had it. Vitality? Tenacious? We could do a little bit of tenacious, maybe. A little bit of tenacious. A little bit of tenacious. A little bit of tenacious. And then let's do the prepare. Check this screen out, right? A moonstone. Can we get moonstones? Can we get auction house? It's only wrath. They don't have it in the boonies. I know what you mean. Young, unemployed soul like myself, that ought to be the most expensive. Yeah. There's no better way to save money than to cook for yourself. Elusive. What does it come on? What? Auction house? How do I do this? Let's go to the auction house. I want to see what gems does elusive come on? Here's a question I have. Purchase. Item. Gems? A fixed gem. We're looking for elusive. Elusive. The brothers Nate need to open a lemonade stand? How much does it cost to swap your character to level 12? Wondering if it's as expensive as the beta. I don't know. I haven't tried to swap my thing yet. I have not tried. Oh, it comes as a... Agile peridot? Interesting. Buy a couple of those. Okay. Interesting. Only on the peridot? Huh. Surprising, actually. Let's do a little bit of this. I don't mind a bit of wrath either. TBH. This guy, oops. Still getting kind of used to the... Yeah, nice. We got a bit of wrath here too. Okay, we go elusive. We go elusive. Very nice. This is feeling good. Tenacious. And then let's do... Let's buy a little more wrath, maybe? Oops. Prepare. It's easier from this screen. Maybe I don't have... Tenacious? Sure. And then let's buy some wrath. Preparing for combat, it's true. Preparing, and then we're just gonna go and die immediately to a black arrow, right? This always happens. Every time I gear up, right? You gear up, and you go in, and then there's just a black arrow. Ooh, Seamless is good too. Seamless increases the cooldown speed. Wrath. Here's the wrath. Buy a wrath. Buy a wrath. Seamless. Okay. Got some options here. I'm getting there, Luke. I'm getting there, buddy. I'm getting there. Aye. Right? No more Merc? I haven't played Merc since the playtest last summer. I've been maining the Withered Knight so far. Because I love it. Because I love it. Let's do a Warblood, shall we? Look at this. Tenacious. Wrath. Stoic. Great. So, we are maxed out on elusive. Dodge, energy, cost reduction. Wow. Extra physical damage and magical damage. Extra maximum HP. And a little bit of physical resistance when our HP is low. I will provide stand protection services through my many Teamster contracts. Okay. Hello, Merc with sword or hammer and Y, please. Oh. Oh. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to say. Uh-huh. Yeah. This is true, right? This is true. Okay. I rock the hammer and I'm loving it. Uh-huh. I think it's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's fun. Yeah, one fancy heal. Let's get our mimic dust. But we're not going to get baited by the mimic dust. Okay? We can bait ourselves quite easily. Quite easily. Okay, we got the kit, dudes. Let's do this one more time. So we know what's going on. Just for some orientation, okay? A little orientation. It is currently the Golden Envoy event. We are a quality creator. We have been approved by Bellring Games, right? We are the creme de la creme. And therefore, we are entitled. We are able to join the game as a Golden Envoy. People will see that I am a Golden Envoy. They kill me, they get a special prize, a cipher. If I make it out alive, I get points. And I get to work towards earning game keys, Steam keys that I can pass back to all you guys, right? Oh. Thanks, Ryan Jackson. Appreciate that, man. Why sword? I mean, why not sword, right? Why not sword? Steam keys, wait. Better gap closes and faster attack, still good damage as well. That's exactly it. Death 69. Steam keys? Yeah, I can earn them. I can earn them. Yeah. If I do well enough, if I get enough points, I can earn free copies of the game that I can pass on to you guys. How cool is that? So I'm motivated, right? You're motivated to beat me. I'm motivated to stay alive. Everybody wins. Many points needed. Okay, we're in. Thank you, Angelic and Dragon Ball. Appreciate it. I think I can notice the... Yeah, I definitely noticed the 20% cost savings for my dodge. I notice it. I notice it. We're listening. We're listening for steppies. Like the stream? Like the steam? Did you guys like the steam? Blocked. You see that sick block? Sick block. So sword is greater than hammer? No, it's not like one is better. It's just what I prefer. You know what I mean? People out here trying to find like the thing that's best, and really the thing that is best is the thing that feels best in your hands, right? The thing that feels best in your hands. And for me, I play like a rogue. I want to dash and attack, right? The great sword has a really good dash attack combo. And that helps me keep up. Stay in people's face. Help somebody. If you see my combat, I seem to have lost it. Curious? What a curious thing to say. Why is the axe guy all the way up there? That's weird. I've never seen that before. What are you doing there, buddy? Oh, wrecking the place. You see him? What's he doing? Knocking everything over. Axe barbarian. Imagine an axe barbarian was your roommate, right? You gotta like buy a new sofa every 9 days. He's stuck. Poor guy. Oh. Shush. You shushes you. Uh-oh. Incoming. Okay. Little detour here. It's coming off his paycheck. Sir, I dropped your taco in the boiler. I'll get it. Oh. No No, you don't understand. That taco comes out of my paycheck. If I had a girlfriend, she'd kill me. Open door. We're on the case. We're on the case. Sounds of combat this way. Here we go. Oh, we got a spear and shield enjoyer. Maybe dead there? I think he saw me, so might as well just cut the farce. He can jump right off. Interesting. Super armor. Nice. Nice kick. Trying to escape. Nice. He stayed with me. Try to interrupt here. Oh, very good. That person was very accomplished. Very accomplished. GG. What was my problem there? Maybe I got a bit too close. I think I just got hit and tried to dodge away. I got on the back foot pretty early. How are you liking parry? I cut it for the dash attack. The parry for me really works. I think I used it at the wrong time there. I'd like to try to save my hook chain. But maybe I should have opened with my hook chain. Opening with a hook chain happens pretty fast. And so opening with hook chain can be good. But he threw a dagger. I thought I could parry a dagger. And it didn't work out. Let's try again. Spear and board is always cool. Yeah, it's rad. Let's try again. We'll leave the drinks this time. What's the best way to fight against Spear and Shield? I feel like the best way to fight Spear and Shield is you gotta stay active around them. You gotta move laterally. Ryan Jackson, what's your weakness? If you've been playing Spear and Shield exclusively, what's your weakness? I feel like the Spear and Shield is really powerful, but in straight-on attacks... Yeah, I'm moving. And I think too, I'm too eager to try to break away and heal. I think it's probably better, instead of trying to get away and heal, just to dash and attack and interrupt. Force them to back off and heal when they choose to back off. That's how I want to play it. That's how I want to play it. Like so. Okay. Let's try again. Player better than me, but more seriously, players can simply move out of the way. Range is poor in primary attacks. Appreciate that. Appreciate the insight. Oh, someone just took this quest. You see that? You can watch the map, and you can see when quests disappear. That's a cool thing. It's a neat little sneak. I saw this quest disappear off the map. So that probably means there's a player in this corner doing a quest. Let's go find out. I mean, you can play both, right? Why not play both? Bounce back and forth. When one gets frustrating, you just swap over. I guess I'm gonna have to kill these guys. let's see. Yeah. So they came through here. Aha. Aha. Looks like a... Guess what? It's a black arrow. I wonder if they saw me. So he's clearing at the camp. Trying to move closer when he gets the final kill here and goes for his treasure. Okay. Okay. I blocked his bot arrow. It didn't go as far as I thought it would. Give it my position. Harry lets me close the gap a little bit. That was a waste. Good catch there. Switch back. Double switch. Little wither on him. Missed him there. Ooh, that was very quick. Wither on him. Stuck him. Charged it up. Oh, I missed that though, unfortunately. See if we can get sticking with this. Nice. Nice. Oh, we caught him. Excellent. Not dead yet though. Wither. Healing. Sneaky, sneaky. So, we just missed. Did I hit with the bot? Nice. Just out of reach. The map got me there. He might die to wither. We'll see. I hope chain is coming up. Got him. Eat shit, Black Arrow. Eat shit, Black Arrow. We have no respect. We have no respect for them. You're gonna see a dark side of me, okay, guys? You're gonna see a dark side. It's because I don't respect them, okay? We don't respect them. I just want you to prepare mentally for more shit talking against the Black Arrows, okay? You've been warned. Pretty cool that we could see where he was based on the mission disappearing from the map. Is there a max of characters you can have? Do you have to pick? I think you can get your max HP, your max character slots increase as you upgrade the Gylden pool, as you upgrade your camp. Let it out. Thank you, Solace. It's okay, we know and we love it. Okay, excellent. Hooray! Oh, you guys are my friends. You guys are my friends. In the top rope. The drop kill for the win. Yeah, you can upgrade your Gylden pool. It gives you more character slots. I think you can get 4 or 5. But you can also just change your class, right? Upstairs, maybe? What's going on up here? Oh, this harpy tech. This is where they genetically modify harpies. Sabotage the soul beacon. Okay. Let's go sabotage the soul beacon. Oh. A rival tower. A tale of two towers. Even as someone who thoroughly enjoys the pew-pews, the hate validates the pew-pew is indeed a good strat. Oh, it's true. Now, you can play it, right? You can play Black Arrow, you can play a Barbarian, and that's totally fine. It's just, you just have to expect people are going to give you a hard time about it. It shouldn't discourage you from playing it. You know what I mean? Like, play what you want. Just know that, like, different people have different thoughts on it. It's Saturday night. We never stream on a Saturday night. You know what I mean? It's like a rare, this is rare. It's a rare one. Rare stream. Saturday night. Do 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 dee 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 do do. Yeah. I like to avoid these mobs if possible. We are a... Let's fight this guy, why not? We are a golden envoy. We are a quality content, quality creator. We're a quality creator. High quality. Uh-oh. 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 We'll taunt. Back on our feet. Back on our feet. We have no horns. That Black Arrow fight took all of our horns. As they do. Ooh, a blue? A blue one? Check that out. Very fancy. Ooh, it looks good, doesn't it? It looks good. Quality. Thank you, Zio. Thank you. I finally get jokes. Okay, I get jokes. I do. I get jokes. Eventually. I knew the harpies were genetically modified. They're grown in a lab, right? They're clearly grown in a lab. Today I got on Barb. I got a Barb on my team in Squire Royale and he started to shit talk. He asked to run ones, beat his ass, and then he started to cry about it. That speaks a lot about the class. Yeah. Free range harpies. Hey, you don't get legs like that without running around all day long, okay? If you want legs like that, you gotta use them. Look at her. What a specimen, right? What a specimen. She's even got the upskirt kick. You know what I mean? This is wild. That it's allowed? It's wild. You're stuck in the map, pretty lady. You're stuck in the map. Oh. Free range legs, right? Free range legs. Turned into another kind of game. She's knocking them knees together. Okay. Right? Anything good here? Was that worth it? Is that a good thing? Soul beacon. Need a soul beacon key. Pole arm? Do you think pole arm is better than greatsword? I think in the right hands, any weapon can be deadly. In the right hands, I think it's so silly to try to say what the best thing is. I think it's silly. I think that situation, it's like, what are you talking about? Is it better when, how, where, against who, against what? You know what I mean? The spear and shield is useful against certain classes and certain abilities. Absolutely. More useful than the greatsword in some situations. Absolutely. Task already accepted. Oh, someone's getting out over there. If you know what you're doing, it's the driver, not the car. I mean, it can be the car, right? You can have two-wheel drive in the Minnesota winter, right? And there's only so much that car can do. And there's only so much that driver of that car can do. And so, against a Black Arrow, you know, spear and shield, spear and sword, spear and shield. I got it right the first time. Man, after like 2 solid years of sword and shield, right? Try switching that to spear and shield, and it is a recipe for getting crossed up, I tell ya. There are certainly situational strengths and weaknesses, but I find my combat versatility, my mobility, in this game, it feels like the majority of combat is decided by who can just outspace their opponent, right? It really, really is won and lost on the margins of spacing. And the Greatsword has a little more mobility and gap closing potential. And that, I find, is the most useful against the widest array of opponents. Because everyone is looking. If everyone gets punched in the nose, everyone wants to back up and get out of there. And because you've got these dash attacks, the mobility that comes from the Greatsword is more useful in more of those situations. That seems to be ubiquitous, right? People want to get away when they're scared. And I find that the Greatsword is really good at staying in people's face. The abilities on the Greatsword, the hook chain, the crescent, even the parry. You got some really good mobility with the parry as well. I don't think I ever said the Legacy full game title correctly. A lot of people struggled. A lot of people had a hard time with that. It's not a good sign when, like, no one can get the name of your game right. Like, no one could do it. Not a good sign. True, people underestimate movement and positioning. Aside from Hammer Merc, you have to be conscious of attack distances. I mean, the rogues will dash. The Seer also has some dashing abilities, like dashing attacks. I mean, they all have it more or less. The Hammer Merc definitely, right? But every class deals with mobility and positioning. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I'm just trying to close the door. Couldn't do it. And more so than Mercenary, I think what I like about the Greatsword is that there is this built-in, right? Look at I dash and attack, and these dash attacks are built into the Greatsword. They don't cost me an ability, right? There's just so many really great mobility and counter mobility options with the Greatsword. Can all classes weapon swap? Yes. All classes have 2 weapons available, and the respective, like, skill sets, the respective special skills per weapon. What is this urn? What is that thing? Wait, what's going on in here? What's going on here? I got 6 minutes. Get out of my face. Player outside. Did I hear a player outside? Upstairs, maybe? I want to fight this boss. I want to see what he's protecting. Did I hear a player's footsteps? I maybe did. Okay, this could be trouble. This could be trouble. Let's see if we can dispatch this guy quickly. See what he's guarding. Do the full spend here. He's stunned out now.
Don't get too Gylden.
Stun. That's a taunt. And he's dead. Excellent. What did he unlock? Let's have a look. Some booties. What is this? What is this? I've never seen this before. Silver jar. Silver jar. It was just a silver jar, guys. It looked really fancy. It looked really fancy. How many classes are there? 6. Yeah. Thank you, Lyrebird. Yeah, like 6. But each class, I think it was Lyrebird who said, each class really does play like 2 classes. Like, it's pretty cool that they're able to, like... Uh-oh. Design it in a way that that is the case. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get out of here, shall we? This way? Yeah, 6, but subclassing exists. So it is basically 12, yeah. And then you layer in, like, all of the victory rewind buffs, all the crazy affixes, and the builds really start to get bent, you know? Like, it's pretty incredible, the different kinds of builds you can push into with all the high-level affixes. A plethora of ways to bonk, indeed. Honestly, I'm just in love with a game that has a combat dodge. When the combat dodge, when they announced it was part of Hunger, in my head, I was like, hooray! I was so excited. I was so excited that they added a dodge because it feels so good. I didn't play Elden Ring. I didn't play Dark Souls, right? Legacy Steel and Sorcery was the first game I played that had like a meaningful combat dodge. And I fell in love with that. And then, you know, we had intermittent exposure to this game in playtests, and I was like, oh, cool. Like, it's got the same combat dodge as Legacy. And then I went back and I played Dad during Solo Self-Found, right? So I'm playing Dark and Darker, and I get in a position where I know I'm about to get hit, and I hit my mouse button that is my combat dodge. And I was like, oh. Like, I knew it wasn't going to work, but my muscle memory was like, ooh, I can dodge out of the way of this attack. Going back to a game that does not have it, right? After getting used to it being around in a couple of different games, especially a first-person game like Hunger, was tremendously disappointing. I'll say it. The movement in this game does look nice. I'm glad you think so. Oh, he took damage there from that second attack. You cheeky little monkey. Okay. It's a major bell alert, friends. Incoming bell sound. Volume ears. Here we go. Bell sound. Here we go. Ding-a-ding-dang, my dang-along-ling-long. Oh. Elden Ring when? Just kidding. The movement is paired with conscious map design so that nothing feels too open or too cramped. Are you talking about this game or talking about Hunger, Lyrebird? I'm curious. A nay school of Elden Ring. It's very nice of you to say. For those with little to no experience, it's true. I'd take a class or two. I would take a class or two. Thank you, Lyrebird. Transfer all. Let's let it ride, shall we? Get this blue spear and shield. Fervor. A little fervor. Strike smiting. Let's strike fear in the hearts, shall we? A little bit of wrath. Let's get some fear in the hearts. A little bit of wrath. Okay. Good. Let's get some mimic dust. Let's get some mimic dust. Yes. Good. few more of those bad boys. Let's get back in there. Is that clicking sound on stream? Is that part of the song? It's a Saturday night. I figured I would just let my freak flag fly a bit. I've got the music set to 47%. Normally, we're around 36%. And typically, right, if we get up closer to the 40, the low 40s, then Clippy is like, ugh, music's a bit loud. But, it's a single dad stream. I figured I just let it fly. I hope it's okay. Stoic Wrath. It's a Saturday party stream. Right? We're giving little Fs. We're celebrating, right? We're enjoying the fact, guys, we are a quality creator. Okay? We're in the partner program. Right, with this game. We've been accepted. Right? Gingy is in the club. Okay? We're in some rare air here. I don't like to toot my horn too much. Okay, but I worked hard. We worked hard. We made good content. We got good traction. We got invited in. Quality creator. Me and Firebox and Lich and Swanifer, right, are up there. Physically and metaphorically, a quality creator. Feeling pretty good with this music balance. Koala. Koala tea. Is there like a teacup? Is there a teacup? There must be. There must be. Koala. Koala. Is there a tea emote? Surely there is. This is kind of it. How about a mug? Is there a mug? No. Cup? Surely there's a cup. There's no cup emote. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Is there a golf tee? Yeah, I don't mind this one, but it's like it's green tea. It doesn't have the same profile, the same silhouette, right? The same iconography. You most definitely... Thank you, NAP, very much. Smug. There it is. That's what it is. Thank you, the teapot. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. What's up, NAP? Good to see you, buddy. Let's go back down this way, shall we? Let's go all the way down. We're in the flow, dudes. Uh-oh. They'll chase you. These little buggers. I love a short leash. There's something about a game that says we respect the PvP enough to not make the mobs stupidly annoying. You know what I mean? So the fact that you can kind of just like easily move out of the aggro leash of these mobs is such a huge part of what makes this game enjoyable for my POV. Koala Smug. You tried it in the classes yet? We're working up to it. Because this is kind of like a sweaty event, right? Where I want to do well. I'm playing the class that I know the most. But after this event is done, my goal, my ambition is to learn to play every class, and I will. I will spend a good amount of time learning every class in this game. It's just for now, I gotta give people a run for their money, right? We got Alienware PC on the line. Let's see what's up, shall we? Mimic Dust. Could be PvP, could be him fighting the Berserker. Berserker. Ooh, we might have seen this person before. We might take damage when we fall. Ooh, they took damage. They took a lot of damage. Just missed there. Ooh, good slam. That's a waste of my wither attack. The mob aggro is still on them. Good snag there. Good mobility. Caught them. Almost caught up. Let's wither again. Let's heal. It's annoying for them. Caught. Oh, I got hit by the mob. So that's a bit of karma coming back to haunt me there. Hit the mob there. Nice. Nice. Well, catch up. Nice. Very nice. They ran. They were running. They got pretty healed up, surprisingly. Pretty healed up. But this is it's tough to run through all of this. Okay, let's take a second here. Collect myself. Woo! Good chase. Italian Marty, you son of a gun. What'd he say? NAP, what's up, bro? Awesome. Watching this stuff is invaluable. Mm-hmm. I think you have to remember that I did put, I don't know, a couple hundred hours into the combined playtests. I just become them, right? We just become them. So I'm not new. I'm not new. I think the most important thing is that... Oh, I've got 2 spear and shields equipped. Most important thing is that my heart rate... When I fight a black arrow, my heart rate is elevated. But in these melee fights, I am so level. Like, in Dark and Darker, when I'm fighting a barb, when I'm fighting a kiting ranger, a mosquito rogue, I have so much hate running through my veins that my hands shake, and I don't have my full vision. I'm so emotional against certain playstyles that I absolutely loathe that it makes me a worse player. But in this game, I feel like there's always something I can do, and I have more respect for the classes. Like, even the Black Arrows, I know I can beat them if I just play smart enough. You know what I mean? And so, I'm calmer. Like, it's incredible, actually. That, it's night and day. It's night and day. And it makes me a better player. Oh. I thought he was gonna... Nice. Oh, that didn't really work out, did it? What's going on here? Okay. Okay. Get out of my face, please. Thank you. Oh. Okay, 1 second. We woke up these guys. We woke them up. Okay. Good. Mind if I ask for some tips about Weathered Knight? You can ask. You can ask away. I might not have great answers. Oops, I tried to dodge, but I got my fingers crossed up. My little fingies. Look at this guy. Backing up. What's in the box? What's in the box? Nothing good. Nothing good. Ew. A chess piece. Ew, a chess piece. Are you them or are you him? It's a fair question. I feel like I should save this. Oh, I can't save that helmet. I'll just save the chess piece then, why not? Does Withered Knight feel useful in trios? You're asking the wrong guy, because I haven't played a round of trios. I find that in solos I can usually overpower and smoke anyone except maybe a smart and geared seer. The seers are very difficult to beat. I haven't played any trios. I think the spear and shield is almost tuned for trios. There's so much utility, defensive play, coverage. I hear steppies. I hear steppies.
Hurry up and ring it. Stick your junk over here.
Down in the middle, maybe? Does Pip's Pocket upgrade last the whole season? I'm not sure. I don't know. I heard the steppies. Probably down in the middle. The game is desperately trying to clothe you. Hey, you make it possible for me to be bare-chested, and guess what? The chairman finds a way. The chairman finds a way. Ah, it's a seer. Here we go. Jar. Feeling good. Feeling confident. He's creeping. Look at him creep there. Look at him creep. He's creeping. He's a sneaky beaky. I love it when you out-rogue, when you out-creep the creeps, right? There's almost nothing... Oh? Better. Distracted. He'll open the chest. He took a lot of damage there. Oh, I have my attack queued up and everything. Ooh, nice tower. Get ready to parry. Just out of range. Good. Caught him. Oh, just missed. Caught him. Just missed. Some sketchy hitboxes there. Good wither. Charge it up. Close the gap. We killed him. I'm a little bit nervous around the seers. The seers, I think, almost more so than the black arrows, make me nervous. But we jumped that guy, didn't we? The hook chain to start combat was pretty good. Guarantees a hit. Look at all the goodies. You shouldn't have, mister. You absolutely shouldn't have. You absolutely should not have. I don't know, these things? I don't know. These things? Okay. I am most scared of blasphemous seers by far. I'm not alone, it sounds like. The power of listening, right? I love a game that has distinct player footsteps. Hunger, I feel like the footsteps are pretty obfuscated, right? Is that fair to say? The player footsteps and the mob shambling sound very similar. It's Hunger, the audio with like player identification was a challenge, right? But in this game, you can absolutely hear someone walking around. And if you hear them first, then guess what? You can turn into a jar and smoke their ass. Big gooper. Yeah, Hunger audio cues need to be tweaked slightly. Time to go. We have to give the audio award to Dark and Darker. They've got something good. It's that if they've got something good, it's that for sure. Yes, the Dark and Darker audio team from the very beginning, okay, has been award-winning, right? Legacy Steel and Sorcery would have been such a better game. Think about how important the sounds are in Arc Raiders to making that game feel like just uber quality, right? The game oozes quality. Dark and Darker, the audio gives the game an extra layer of quality that some could argue it doesn't deserve. But, you know, every game that nails the audio, it just puts it on another level. And Legacy, they like hired some guy. Like there's like a freelance sound designer. Speaking of audio, speaking of sounds, this is a extract bell alert. Turn down your volume, okay? Incoming bell, incoming bell. Extract bell alert. But yes, absolutely have to hand it to Dark and Darker. The audio team from the very beginning, right? Did a fantastic job. What are your overall thoughts on Hunger? 1 second. there isn't a lurk, but I will be in the shadows. Just know I am here. NAP, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Overall thoughts on Hunger? Are you going to be maining that when it comes out? Yes. I mean, obviously. Yes. I think that they are such a smart, funded team that they are working towards. They are currently producing like a generational extraction RPG, right? Like Tarkov defined the genre and has been kind of like a dominant fixture in the landscape for the past 10 years, right? And I don't know if Hunger, I don't know if it's possible. There's a novelty to Tarkov that I think put it into the stratosphere. And I'm not sure if any game is going to totally rethread that needle, but certainly Hunger is going to advance the genre, and the quality that they're bringing to the table makes it a very, very, very attractive option, right? I'm definitely going to give it everything that I have when it comes out. So many goodies. I'm not even sure what we're running. We got a lot of Vitality going. Vitality Vigor. Okay, cool. Vitality Vigor. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. A little Hero's Ale. What are we saying? Vitality. Ooh, Elusive. I like that. Uh-huh. Stoic Valor. Let's do it. Tarkov is the gold standard. I know I'm a broken record, but for me, it has ruined all extraction shooter games. DMZ. When does DMZ 2 come out, Gonzo? I'm gonna play DMZ 2 with you, buddy. Italian Marty. Italian Marthew. Thanks very much, man. Appreciate this very much. Brother Marty, thank you. Robert, Void La Dispute. I'm Minus. Game mode. Awesome. Let's do this one. Thanks, dude. DMZ should come out with COD in October. In October. That's cool. That's cool. You better believe I'm excited for DMZ 2. That was my first ever extraction game. I played it before I played anything else. I played it before Dark and Dark. I think I played that like 2021, right? There it is. Robert R. Robbie R is in, guys. Is in. Join the Discord, Robbie R. Get in the Discord, buddy. All it takes, if you want to get in our exceptional Discord, is 1 month of paid YouTube membership, and that can be gifted. And all you need is 1 month and you're in, and then you never have to resubscribe, and you're always in. Okay? Once you're in, you're in. We'd love to see you there, man. If you join the Discord, if any new members join up, you have one job. You have one task, and that is to post a picture of your pet, okay, in the Pet Internships channel, because that is one thing that we absolutely adore around here, is the pet pics. We're doing it. We're doing it. Man, we got bounties still. Guys, we're trying to give away the prizes. We're trying. Why are you getting banned? Why are you getting banned? Luke, what'd you do? Pet pick a must. My main gripe on Hunger is that I wish it had better hit reactions from the mobs when meleeing. I felt like the mobs had specific scripted animations when getting hit. Interesting. Yep. It's very hard to kind of do a physics-based reaction, right? Any kind of like live physics in a game is very expensive. It's very expensive for that to render. I know what you mean though. I think it's still so early days. It's so easy to compare Hunger to other games currently. And that's because Hunger looks so dang good, right? But you forget that we're just coming out of like the closed alpha playtests. It looks so good that people see it and they immediately compare it to other games that have been in development and on the market for 3-4 years or longer, right? And that in a way almost isn't fair because it has not been on the market for 3 or 4 years. You know what I mean? It's the earliest days for that game. And we have sounds of combat. combat sounds? Sounds like melee. Let's see what's up. Upstairs, maybe? I wonder. That's gotta be above me. I'm gonna climb this ladder. Hit shift on the ladders to jump up. He didn't notice me. He didn't notice. Let's charge it up. Let it fly. Caught up to him. Give him a catch. Oh, his super armor came in handy there. I beat him to the heavy attack. There's a little bit of server there. Let's charge it up again. Close the gap. Stay in his face. Got my parry still. Let's stay in his face. Oh, he's doing the jump. We chopped him. Nice. That guy didn't stand much of a chance, unfortunately. That time to heal. That was a horrible heal. I wanted to start my healing process. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Wrath. Tenacious Wrath. Curse. More heals. Thank you, sir. We'll go down this way, I guess. How do you feel about Seer? The melee spec, it's just because it's kind of like the mace Seer in this game is the equivalent of kind of like W key barbarian, right? It's pretty dumb, like DPS melee. There isn't much nuance to it. They have like super armor, so they can't be interrupted. And all they do is just swing and swing and swing and swing, and they got ways to slow you down, and they try to keep you close, and there just isn't a lot of perceived skill involved in the playstyle. So I think a lot of people are like, man, this is kind of like a dumb way to play the game. And in a lot of ways, I agree. It was the last class that they introduced. And they introduced it at the end of last summer. And when it came on the scene, it was horribly balanced. The playtest at the end of last summer was really annoying because those guys were just running around doing their super armor and just smashing trading. Oh yeah, and then the icon, right? They get their little runaway for free or close the gap for free. Like everything about it is it's kind of like the Druid Barbarian, right? There's flavors of Druid Barbarian, and go figure, people don't like it, right? People aren't fans of that playstyle. Go figure. Is that what super armor means? Yes. So check it out. For example, if I charge this up, right? I do a shield bash. See how I'm regular colored, right? I don't glow at all, right? I just do my shield bash, okay? But if I really charge this up, if I do 2 tiers maybe? Watch my character. See how I glow golden? When I glow gold like that, I have super armor, which means I cannot be interrupted. And that is meaningful because it means that you're going to attack and get your damage out no matter what. And the only time that you can be interrupted is when your super armor combines with someone else's super armor, right? When 2 super armors abut, for lack of a better term. I'm just trying to listen up. I hear the stirrings. Oh, it must be just these mobs. I heard stirrings. But that's super armor in a nutshell. Do they get that in M1s? They do in... I don't know. I've never really played it. I've never respected the class enough to actually play it. And so I don't know how it works. They get super armor and then they just swing and 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 swing. And it's super dumb to play against. This hath been looted.
You'll face the Mistfall.
picturesque, actually. You know? I only play Seer because it's a mace. Yeah, and power to you. Like, it's a fun melee build, right? If you like to absolutely overwhelm someone with melee damage, there's almost no better way to do it, right? And that can feel good. Don't get me wrong. This looks cool, right? Always be thumbnailing, guys. Good lighting, right? Good kit. Good looking kit. Always be thumbnailing. Maybe we'll hang out around the return chime and see what's what. But weird that no shield and mace build, because I like that more. I know what you mean. My kingdom. There can't be a shield and mace in every game, you know? Together. There can't be a shield and mace together in every game. Who'd have thought, right? That I would be basically a longsword warlock in this game. And absolutely loving it. What if I do the big boy? If I do the big boy, someone will probably come along and say hi. Hyper armor. I have no experience with other games. Didn't need to dodge 3 times. Oh, that's sneaky bugger. That's a cheeky little heal. Yeah, here they come. Here comes someone.
Quit standing around and ring the charm.
Someone's around. That's a weird effect. Here they come. Check this out. Ready? Watch this. Hello. Speak of the devil, right? Try to keep the pressure where they don't have their super armor. Here comes the super armor. Now we try to get away. Basically. We try to get away. Got the wither on them. Keep them close. Let's get a horn going. I have my parry. Oh, that was the wrong button. No super armor. Dodging away, and then try to get a horn off again. Nice. Let's see, getting close. Oh, I just missed that. The mobs are on me now. Let's keep going. Let's keep healing. A little sneaky beaky. Got my parry. They got mob behind them. Try to go back through the mobs if I can. Can't really see because of the cam. Give my last horn. Last dodge. Fighting the super armor is bad. Bad. Nice. Not good. Try to interrupt. No, I can't because of the super armor. It lasts so long. You see why? The super armor is up for so long. And what did that person do? They just kind of stood around like an idiot, swinging a mace like an idiot, right? So, I guess I could have done better to make more space. Yes, I see, right? It's just, it feels unearned. And I think a lot of people share that opinion. And so that was the 6th and final class addition to the game. And when that came out last summer, it was even worse, right? Yeah, I'll say it, Mace Seer is brain dead. Yeah. Like, there is a little bit of tactics to it, but holy moly. Like, when the super armor is up, and it's up for so long, like, basically all you can do is run away. You cannot give hyper armor to fucking M1s. Yeah. Yeah, is what it is. It just makes it even better when you beat them. I could have beaten that person. I think I got... I think... How could I have beaten that person? I think just better pressure when the armor is down is the way to do it. Better pressure when the armor is down. I think I missed a couple of attacks too. There's a couple of key misses that didn't really help me out there. Run. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Beverages. At least you got a chance to see it. I'm glad you did. We don't need to waste this here. Let's do a mortal tonic. Zeal is basically divine proc cleric, lol. Yeah, it's those kinds of playstyles that are the refuge for, like, just insecure gamers, you know? The people that gravitate to that kind of playstyle are just looking for wins, you know? Just want to feel good and, you know, aren't really concerned with, like, kind of self-respect. Or it's just kind of like, I just want to win the game, right? I just want to win the game. So it is what it is. Really liking Sork, so I have an answer for every class, and I only win if I hit my skill shots and manage my spells. Yeah. Yeah, Sork is going to be my next big adventure. I was thinking about doing a quick detour into Rogue, because I want to find reliable ways to beat the rogues, but I don't think it's worth the time. I think it's too easy. Rogue and solo, I think, is just, for someone with my level of experience with the game, I feel like it's just a little too easy. I'm gonna get my butt kicked as a sorcerer and actually learn how to play that play style. Is what I'm gonna do. I was gonna do my parry, but I didn't click the button. My parry. Ew. Ew, a chess piece. Ew. Like so. Just gotta jump on my first rogue. It was rough. Uh-huh. I know, rogues are annoying, but, like, I'll take it, right? Like, I'll take it. At least it feels like you can hit them. The rogue, the Shadow Strix, as burst damagey and, like, DPS heavy they are, you can hit them, you can interrupt them. That's the annoying thing about the Seer. The annoying thing about the Mace Seer is that you can't interrupt them while they've got the ability up. Woohoo! Hello! 1, 2. Charge for you. Ooh, nice one. A couple of mobs in the mix here. It's kind of weird. A little bit of mob AoE, which is curious. 1, 2. And a charge for you. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Gotcha. Oh, good block on that. You see that? That's a great block. Got the wither on him. I do not have the wither on me, so that was the incorrect thing to do. How about 2? Is there a bow user in the mix too? There is a bow user in the mix now too. Keep the wither up. A little bit of heals. Unfortunate. How about a charge? Trying to finish this guy off. Okay, good. That's 1 down. Now, can we get a little bit of space here for this? Let's switch. Check this out. We're using the shield. They got the harpy on them. Oh, harpy's on me. We're going forward. Nice. See the super armor? Will it wither? No, you don't. Oh, the harpy. Nice. Nice. Keep the pressure. Oh, he put a trap down. I got stuck on the mob and then he died. Okay. That was a scuffed fight. But we survived. Totally scuffed. What's up, Viviani? Welcome in. Welcome back. That was scuffed, dudes. But we survive. Thanks, Craft. Appreciate it. You know, all we have is baby heals. Surely we can mine them for heals. Surely, right? Was that Wither Dot that killed the archer? No, it was mob damage, I think. There's all these caster mobs in the mix here. It's these guys. These, like, harpy mages. Come on now. Harpy mages. Thank you. More mimic dust. Come on, heals. Kind of. Uh-oh. Harpy lady. What are you saying? What's she shooting at? What are you doing? You weirdo? Don't be weird. Don't be weird. It's being weird. Okay. Nothing doing really. Except better weapons. Love it. Good fight, Blinn. I was the... Oh, Ryan Jackson, what's up, man? Good fight. I'm sorry we got interrupted, brother. By a disgusting bow user, right? That would have been good. It was a good fight. Keep trying. Legal stream sniping. See, the cool thing about this game, right? Unlike Dark and Darker, where it's just Grief City, right? It's doors and running and grief, right? It's hard to deal with stream snipers in Dark and Darker because the game doesn't give you that many tools to fight back, really, right? In this game, you can fight back. In this game, you can be one shot and play perfectly, play well, not get hit, win the fight. So, like, it's ironic that, like, stream sniping in this game isn't as bad because, like, it's harder to grief. It's also a harder game to play. And we all know that stream snipers are little bitches who don't actually want to play the game, right? They're just trying to, like, I don't know, just get on the TV, right? Get all spun up. And so it's great that this game has, like, a higher skill floor, which keeps those players from wanting to try, basically, right? I'm saying, Ryan, stream snipe now. Now, this is the best time to stream snipe because you can win prizes, and I can win prizes, right? Now is the best time to do it. But generally speaking, we had a bad go with some dad snipers, right? A week or two ago, whenever that was. The last and final dad stream, right, was horrendous. Because there's just so precious little you can do against people who are being shitheads in that game. This is a real fighting game. So someone can snipe you, they still have to beat you. They can't grief you. You know what I mean? It's harder to grief. You have to actually fight. And because snipers usually suck at the game, they can't play the game. So they don't have as much success, so they don't do it, right? I got sent what I was looking for. Oh. Oh, you. You're good. I didn't think you were. I heard someone fighting and it was you. Yeah, it's all good, man. I hear steppies. Jars Biss. They're coming in. In this game, there's an actual skill floor, so you can't die as easily if you're good. Something that Dad lacks. Agree. Uh-oh. They're wise. Curious. That was very hurtful. Very hurtful. Got the wither on them. Let's try to play around line of sight here. Best we can. Surprise! That's a far reach. You see that? I was too slow on that. I was desperately slow. A couple of dodges for a heal. Okay. Little crescent. Did they get the wither there? I'm not sure. I want to aggro this mob if I can avoid it. Better rotation here. We'll keep the heals going. Got my parry up. I think I'm going to dash parry. Let's dash parry. Probably over this way. They're not moving. Parry's almost up again. Let's switch weapons. See if I can stick him with the javelin. This way? No. Did they just run away? I have no horns, sadly. Gotcha! Bang! Okay, okay. Just out of range there. Caught you maybe there? Let's do a little one of these. What do you say? How about one of those for you? Let's charge it up. Oh, didn't have the energy for it to charge. How about a parry? No, the AoE is not good. Not good for me. Not good for me. You got a cheeky heal going. A withered mark. Nice. Let's keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Oh, I just missed there. Bad melee aim. Stay out of this zone. That's a difficult zone. Difficult zone. That would have been a good time for the parry. I don't think... See, this is why I want to play the classes. Because for that, I don't know what to expect there. I don't know what the sorcerers are capable of. I didn't know that was kind of just like a dumb damaging AoE, right? But I missed a couple of melee shots. It's very difficult to control the melee accuracy with the big arcing cuts. So a bit of a skill issue on my part there. The zoning to damage ratio is a bit over the top. Yeah, it's a little free, right? I guess there is a casting time, but I was surprised. I don't think I've run into a sorc with that particular build before. I don't think I've run into a sorc with that particular build. It's cool. It's gonna be really illuminating to get my hands on these classes and actually like see what they can do, you know? Forever Seamless. We have so much stuff. Aegis Smiting. I don't like how it puts the junk in your warehouse. I think that's silly. Bit of Wrath on the boots. And hands. Do I have hands? We should buy some hands. Stardust spells are heavy on stun and pure damage. Uh-huh. No, it's my job. I gotta learn it up. For the entire time I played Dad, I did myself a disservice by never fully understanding what classes could do by playing them myself. I only could eventually piece it together after fighting against them for so long. But that was a long, hard road, you know? For what it's worth, you were very well spoken, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Nice of you to say. Aw, shucks. Nice of you to say. Okay. Heals and the Mimic Crack, right? Hup. I can quit anytime I want, guys. What is this potent concussive bulb? Use it to deal damage to all enemies within range and knock them back. This is kind of interesting. It could be a good thing for getting a seer. There's a lot of value in some of these tactical items. And this concussive bulb might be a way to get the seer off of you. Does that make sense? Concussive bulb. Use it to deal damage to all enemies within a range and knock them back. Can be used during the breakaway, the special dodge you get after being hit 2 times. Causing breakaway to enter a brief cooldown. You know, I'll get a couple of these. Why not? See what that's... This game or Dark and Darker? Oh, please. Oh, please. Especially if the market's open. Are you kidding? Right? If I liked it, I'd be playing it right now. Obviously. Wrath? Tenacious? Look at this. This is the shittiest build you'll see, right? All night. Look at it. You got a little bit of everything, okay? This is like having a 5-color magic deck, and everything's got like a 7 casting cost. This is a bad idea. If I can win fights with no shirt on, with a shitty build, okay? You guys can win fights. You just gotta be a little bit sharp with the timing. You gotta be able to anticipate what your opponents can do. and you can win fights. I still have 4 of 8 bounties. Let's keep giving away the prizes. Prizes. Let's go. Prizes. What are we doing here? What is this? We are playing the Gylden Rush. Jack of all trades, master of muffins. I love muffins. I never buy them. Muffins are so expensive for... Muffins aren't food, guys. Do you know that? News flash. Okay, it's a major news alert. Muffins are not food. And they're probably not worth you spending money on them. I think everyone probably either themselves or knows someone has gotten fat because they ate a muffin every day before work for like a year, right? And then very, very quickly you learn, I don't think I can eat all these lemon poppy seed loaves every day before work. Zomboid muffins are still good though. The end of days is a different time, okay? The end of days, you can do whatever the frick you want. You don't have to brush your teeth, okay? You can have peanut butter all day long. It's no problem. It's no big deal. You can eat a stick of butter. In fact, there's almost nothing better to do in Project Zomboid than to eat an entire stick of butter, right? That's like, you know, you're making the best out of a bad situation. Sick blocks. Oh, I missed. It's a risk. I got away with it. Nice, Genuinely true on muffins. I was almost 300 pounds and started eating right and got down to 220 starting July. Yes, exactly. RC Cola machine. I like an RC Cola. Cola will also get you though, right? For being honest, guys, Cola, not good. The soda pop, it's not good. Even the fruit juices, you know what I mean? I feel like we've been kind of lied to about orange juice. Because they put it on the table during all the breakfast cereal commercials. You know how there's like part of a balanced breakfast? And who in their right mind is eating a bowl of cereal with milk and then drinking orange juice, okay? That, even as a kid, I was like, ugh, no. Why are you doing that, right? But fruit juices, too much sugar. Soda pop, too much sugar. If there's one thing I encourage you to do, it's get hooked on flavored carbonated water. The bubblies. If it has a flavor, right? Doesn't just taste like water. It's so good for you. Natural orange juice is yes. Okay, yes. A fresh squeeze. We have a player here. Hold up. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. There's a player. It's time for mimic dust. Jar. Did he see me? As the jar. I don't think so. I don't think so. Surely now he knows. Charge it up. Let it fly. Missed him. Missed him. Keep the pressure on him. Keep the pressure on him. Let's do a little crescent. Nice. Hook chain's coming up. Hook chain. The big heavy. Keep the pressure now. Let's do a little one of these. How about one of those? Eat shit, Black Arrow. Eat shit. Eat my shit. Eat my shit. Excellent work. Guys, that was pure domination. That was pure domination. Right? That guy... I hope that guy picks another class. I hope that guy was like, oh man, that was so bad and embarrassing. I should play a melee class, right? Clearly the answer is just to play a melee class. That's clearly the answer, right? Is there a void? No. And I'm not the kind of person. For the couch crew, right? We can say eat shit all night long, okay? But I'm not the kind of person who does it. Unless it's a barbarian, if I'm honest, right? I have told my share of barbarians that I disagree with their life choices, right? But for here for now, there's no VoIP. I think Arc Raiders ruined game VoIP for me. Arc Raiders, it's not... I did not like what that game did for me in Void. That game was like mental damage. Was like psychic damage, you know? Oh. 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 Okay, we're okay. Look at that chewing gum walk, right? Chewing gum walk. They made her thick, didn't they? She's a thick mama. I agree on the Arc Raiders void point. Uh-huh. Kinda wrecked me. Kinda wrecked me, not gonna lie. I think like I honestly like I lost a little bit of like my confidence in humanity. During the Arc Raiders arc, right? There were so many people that were so butthurt about getting shot in a video game. And there was just so many of them that I thought, oh my goodness, right? Like, are we cooked as humans? Are there this many freaking idiot babies, right, in the world? There is, clearly. Look at them all, right? Listen to them all. I'm kind of glad that Arc Raiders shit the bed. Because if Arc Raiders was still, like, really good, and everyone was playing it, then, uh-oh. Throwing? Throwing? You know, it'd be a lot of work. It'd be a lot of work. So Arc Raiders, no. Sadly. They didn't make it. Do you think it's ever going to come back? Here's the question. Do you think Arc Raiders is ever going to come back? Is it possible? I think at this point, they can't make enough content. Like, to get a ton of people back in the game, they would have to, like, majorly iterate. And I just don't think they've got the bandwidth to do it, you know? What's going on here? Signs of life. Someone's been around. But I don't see them. Ark has more players than Dad, but the game is dying so fast. Fantasy is my jam. Uh-huh. Too many other good games. It's true, right? I'm too much of a melee guy to care. Uh-huh. And Bark has a lot to fix between Ark and the finals. No, I don't think it'll ever come back. Uh-huh. Sad, right? Because
Hurry up and bring it.
it was a special time. It was a fun game to play on that upswing. November, December, a bit of January. It was fun. It was a really good game. It was fun while it lasted. It's just kind of like the name of the game, right? Like, shit doesn't last these days. Like, nothing lasts, right? So you just gotta, like... I don't know. You can't expect a game... Oh. Some phenomenon here. You really can't expect a game to be around for a year or more. If a game lasts a year, it's done a good job, right? It's very impressive if a game lasts a year. MOBA named Dawngate. Amazing for a year and then gone forever. Uh-huh. One's in chat if you ever played Spellbreak. Ooh, speaking of third-person mobility combat, who played Spellbreak? Oh, Luke did. Holy crap, that game. Oh. Yes, they're the ones. Hi, Sackboy, how are you? Oh, I was in love. I was in the power fantasy of that game. The flying around. It was a lot of fun. I wish I could get a copy of it and run it locally. We could have LAN events. Like, sure where to go here. I think I will turn the music down just a little bit. Oh man. Oh. Speak of the devil, here we go. 2 sets of footsteps? One to the right, one to the left. Steppy's here. I don't think I can fit through. It's so dumb, right? I'm just a little mimic, right? I can't fit through the opening. Sad. Sad. And now I've lost my mimic high, right? I'm chasing the dragon. Clearly you can. Psh. Spellbreak marked the beginning of the end for me. I hear the steppies go. Spellbreak was so good. The mixing of spells, yeah, it was so... You could make the poison and the fire. You could do like the earth and the lightning. Yeah, there's 2 major downfalls with the game. One is they enabled a kind of auto-aim for controller. And that totally ruined some of like the hit scan at range. There was like a wind blast. There was like an electric gauntlet. And if you had a controller, then you just got to like auto-aim. It was horrible. What's going on here? Oh, someone's leaving. Oh. Can I make it there? Can I make it there, though? Ooh, here we go. Okay. I don't think they know I'm here. We'll wait for him to fight the bell. It's a withered knight.
Hope you said your goodbye.
Uh-oh. Nice. I love a withered knight fight. Couldn't quite catch him. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Get a little heal off. Cheeky, cheeky. A little wither. Cheeky. Here he goes. Oh, just missed. Good timing. Fighting on the ramp is sketchy. For Withered Knight, it's sketchy, it's sketchy. A little wither here. Why not? One of these. Oh, interesting. That was so close. That was so close. Good fight. Good fight. He outgeared me big time. He's all in blues. He got the first hit on me. Coming up the ladder. It doesn't matter. You can play smart. You can play good. You can win the fight. He's not all blues. He's not all blues. But he's got a few. Ooh, you're holding out on me, mister. Did he outgear me? I think he did. I forgot I was wearing some gear. I spoke maybe a bit too soon there. Spoke a little too soon. Let's drop these bad boys. Let's drop this. Like so. No mimic dust. Ooh, what's this? Oh, look at that fancy thing. No, you didn't. Oh, that's a fancy one. Brother. GG, thank you. A great sword enjoyer, right? Man, ultimate respect. If you hit shift, yes, yes, yes. I didn't want to go too fast. Bell alert, guys. Bell alert. Check your volume, check your ears. Here we go. Oh, it went away. I spent too much time getting a bell alert. We have to reboot the process. If that was his bag, what was in his prison pocket? It's a fair question. It's a fair question. Baited. I'm trying to be courteous, okay? It's a very obnoxious sound. And when I'm playing myself, right, I can brace for it because I'm about to choose to do the action. But for those watching the stream, bless you, right? Those choosing to watch the stream, I like to give a heads up. A little heads up. Okay, like so. Like... I'm throwing. You okay down there, buddy? What are you doing, man? What are you doing down there, little guy? Kinda scuffed. A little scuffed. Okay. Bell alert, friends. Check your volume. Bell alert. Incoming. Here we go. I was promised a bell. And a bell ye shall have. Okay? A bell ye shall have. A ding-a-ding-dang. My dang-along-ling-along. Oh! Dad has gotten so many second chances by having no real solid competitors for fantasy melee-focused extraction. It's true, right? The free market has failed us. That's not true. The free market is doing its job. Dungeon Board had its chance. Dungeon Stalkers had its chance. Greed is Good had its chance. There is an open door for Ryan 6 days a week, for other indie devs who are looking to make something comparable. Just Dad has been so lucky to skirt on by, right? Without any major competitor for the past, like, 2.5 years. And, I don't think it's a very good game. And I think that the free market should have shut it down a long time ago. But it, you know, but it persists. It persists. Like so. More Mimic Dust. More Mimic Dust. This game will be dead in 6 months. I'm okay with that. 6 months is a long time. 6 months is a good long time. I don't need more of these. I need more Mimic Dust. Trying to get the money and runs. Not sure how I feel about that. Tenacious Wrath. This is the first fantasy extraction on console. Aha, this is a massive comment. Yes, this is the holy grail, okay? This is what Dad should, I mean, can you even get a good, is it possible to have truly a satisfying console first-person experience when there's other people in the lobby that are using keyboard and mouse? I don't think so. I think console players look like this. Right? This is the console experience in first person, right? If it's first person, not a chance, right? And so I feel like, you know, I know there's money on the table in the Dark and Darker team. They want to get Dad ready for consoles, but the third person just makes so much more sense for the format, right? And so Legacy was trying to get there. Legacy Steel and Sorcery wanted desperately to get, you know, get ready for console because it's just, you've like 5x your addressable market. Like there's just so many more people that the game is then on offer for, and more people in the servers, and you can mix, you can cross-play console and PC if the game is third person or third person enabled, right? Chivalry 2 did an excellent job of having both a first person and a third person view. So for all the first person Andies, right, the people that I could never play a game that's not first person, blah, right? Well, you can play first person, right? You can play first person in Chivalry 2. For everyone else who, you know, likes to see what's going on around them, you can play third person, including everyone who's using a controller, people on console, right? It's huge. This is the first fantasy extraction on console, so it will be my first one as well. Well said. An excellent point. To be fair, console players are more likely to be casual gamers. Yes, totally, right? On the couch, right? Did Legacy Elderguard ever come out for console? I don't think so. Tower number 9, good to see you. Good to see you, Tower number 9. Welcome in. The skill floor is so much lower on console, makes it difficult. Uh-huh. Wait a second, is this game region locked? Yeah, region locked. Interesting. Maybe if they are devs who are based in China, they know, right? They know. They understand that it's probably good. You don't want to cross the streams. That's just wrong. I play on full speed rotation. Is Monster Hunter third person? I think it is, right? I'm just kind of teasing. I just, like, there's no way that console players can control the camera as quickly as a keyboard and mouse, as a mouse. There's no way. You do not have the same articulation on your thumbs. I will go to the mat for that. That is something that I will not relent on. I thought they're based in Tokyo. No, Hong Kong distribution. It's a mystery. I don't know. I don't know who these fucking guys are. Right? They got a good game with good melee combat that works in solo. That's all I need. People have been putting up with like bullshit Russian devs in Tarkov for a decade. Okay? And they get milked by predatory pricing, and they still come back and like that's okay. I want to play my shooty game, right? If people will tolerate the bullshit from battle something games, right? Honestly, I think Mistfall is better solo. Ooh, hot take, interesting. Should try sand? I've seen it. It's interesting. I like the idea of it, but it looked a little too weirdly cartoonish and first person. Dedicated solo? Yeah. I know you're teasing, but in third person game with swords, it's a lot closer than a target gun. It's true. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why you can have crossplay between console and PC in a third person game. Where there is turn capping, you know, the turn capping makes a huge difference. It's all a big factor in. But Mistfall got there first, right? Mistfall said we're going to make a game. We're going to make sure that game is ready for consoles on release. And we're going to make sure that those players, PC or console, whatever, controller, can play together. And there's no real discernible advantage either way, right? It's just comfort. I don't know. It's huge. Trios matches don't flow very well. It's Grief City. Interesting. Well, maybe I'm kind of glad that I've been like a solo Andy for a while now. I love it because solo, like we've seen it tonight, there's been a lot of really great examples of the combat is just like it's like you're playing chess while running, okay? It's like battle chess. Battle chess. Here we go. I hear someone. I hear someone. I've seen trios matches that look like straight battle royales. What does that mean? Is it solo and trio only? I think so. Hold the phone, guys. There's a melee player. Melee versus bow user? Melee versus bow user? Kill the disgusting archer. Kill the disgusting archer. Kill the disgusting archer. How do we... I took damage there. I took damage somehow there. We're both going for this guy, right? No qualms. No! No! We're both getting cheesed by this guy. Come here. Yes, SOB. Don't attack me. I'll fight you after. I'll fight you after. I'll fight you after. You idiot. You're a dummy. You're a dummy. You're a dummy. You're a big dummy. Get out of here, you big dummy. Kill the disgusting archer. I guess I do have like a thing on my head that's like, hey, I've got special prizes, come kill me, right? I've got a thing on my head. I get it. I got a thing on my head. Now the archer's got the high ground. That's so scuffed. Oh, I thought maybe I could hit him from there. Almost did. Okay, the Merc went around. Maybe the Merc is going to get up around him, actually. We can see if we can hit this guy with a jav. I wonder what kind of range I can get on him. Oh, I missed. My jav accuracy is not great.
Barrier has been lifted.
Come here. Look, crescent for you. Dang it. Up. we go, mister. Up we go. Down you go. Oh, here comes the Merc again. Don't hit me, you stupid idiot. Don't hit me, you stupid idiot. GG. GG, you dummies. Let's spectate this. You better win this. If you lose this, I'm gonna mock you until the end of time. Adralion. Get him. Come on, you big dummy. You got shot in the head. Look at you. You're throwing. You're throwing. Keep up with him. Use your stab. You should never attack more than twice. Never more than twice. Nope. Nope, that's not it. You're dumb. You're dead. Now you're dead. You're a big, dumb, dead idiot. Right? GG. Big, dumb, dead idiot. Bow damage is insane. The aim assist is egregious. It's insane. Huh. Made his own bed, then died in it. Like a big dummy. GG, baby. GG, baby. Right? How do we say?
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie, right?
Oh, nice.
It's a shame.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it's a shame.
It's a shame, right? It's a shame. The dot stacking just melts the health bar? Yeah. I mean, you have to have one class, right, that the cucks play, right? You need to have one safe, easy class that all the cuckolds who don't believe in their own ability to play a game, like, can feel like they can play and have a chance, right? Because you want to sell copies of the game. If you don't have something for the cucks, right, then you can't sell as many games, right? This is a Saturday. That's a Saturday sentiment. Okay, Saturday vibes. Saturday vibes. Straight cuckolds, right? They should make ranged classes in these games function like Archer and Ship 2. Yeah, where you're just feeble, right? They should make it like a total bait class where it's just clearly not the thing you should pick, right? And picking it like is so desperately hard that if someone plays it and beats you, then it's GG, then they earn it, right? Then it's fine. You're not even mad. You know what I mean? It's my number one issue with fantasy extraction games. Just make melee and then have other elements secondary. Yeah, I feel like though they feel like they don't want to close off. They don't want to close off any particular audience. Is what it is. Fervor? Sure. Stoic? Sure. Cool. Okay, Luke Nay, good night. Good night, brother. Good night, brother Nay. GG, buddy. Let's go again. I can't blame the Merc, really, I guess. I probably have some... I'm not sure what other players see, but because it is the Gylden rush, right? There's some tantalizing, titillating, attractive aura, right? I think other players see some kind of aura on me that suggests that there is a prize to be had, right? GG's Luke on today, absolutely. Solus knows. Solus knows. Okay. Sure, this helmet guy screams PvP Vader. I guess that's true. Right? I guess that's true. Since I was a kid, big fan of the bow, whether Robin Hood or elves. Me too. Are you kidding? I fantasize about archery all the time. Absolutely. You need it in a fantasy game? I agree. I agree. The issue is when the game mode, when the playstyle is just so easy, okay? it's not the fact that it's archery, because I'll get upset with dumb melee as well. It's not just archery. Archery is awesome, okay? Legolas is awesome. All that stuff is awesome. It's when a game mode is too easy. That's what attracts the shithead players. That's what it is. Whether it's Barbarian or Black Arrow, whatever. Like, there's always dumb, easy ways to play the game. And that's the core of my issue. It's not like, you know, it has nothing to do with archery, really. Good morning, Mr. Schneely. How are you, sir? Welcome in. Let's do this guy, shall we? Damn riot shield users. I know, right? I know. It must be hard not being able to shoot. Oh, speak of the devil. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I maybe should have just taken an extra second, right? An extra second. To, maybe not start the boss fight? That didn't take very long, right? That didn't take very long. I wish I had a riot shield there. Man, a riot shield would have gone really hard in that situation. Imagine. +1 golden cipher. Yes. Run it back. Yes. Hey, GG, right? What do you think the devs should do to the archer? Maybe like not change a thing, but just make like a public post on the Discord acknowledging that it's like the worst people that choose that playstyle. Right? You can keep it exactly the same. Just make a public statement on the Discord saying we're not making any changes, but just know that those who choose to play that way are lesser than for a myriad of reasons. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. It's not my job. It's not my job to say how it could be fixed. I think it's just easier for me to say that, you know, it doesn't feel good to play against. You know what I mean? I think what is the common knowledge, like the wisdom is like gamers are good at identifying problems, but you shouldn't listen to gamers for solutions. I think is the way to play this, right? Gamers can tell you if there's an issue. I think that the playstyle could be really good if there just wasn't. It's this bot fly, right? It's this like, it's the barb. Like there's just certain abilities that are just melt the HP, right? A shrieking meow. Uh-huh. If they include Pavis, I'm deleting the game. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like it's just a matter of tuning a couple of these abilities that like just make it too easy, right? That was a very easy little. He shot 3 arrows, I think. He shot 3 arrows. And that's not very many arrows to shoot, right? Not very many arrows. I'm all for damage done for hitting shots, right? It takes skill. It takes skill to aim the weapon and to shoot and hit the head, especially in a game that has so much dashing and dodging and moving around, right? It's not easy to hit shots playing as a Black Arrow. It's that like damage over time. It's just so fast, right? Your health bar literally it did, didn't it? It did. Like, is that good? Is that good? I don't think so. I think a lot of other classes got to work a lot harder. It's the same thing with the Seer, right? Anytime there's a perceived, it's just too. If it's too easy, then it's perceived as being dumb, and rightly so. Uh-oh. No. I tried to break free and heal myself. It didn't work. Literally 3-dot arrows. If they hit you and you dodge, you're a goner. Uh-huh. Again, it's another part of my issue, right? My issue is I don't know what they are. I don't know what the ability is, right? I'm lacking experience with the class, so I don't know what I'm up against, and therefore I'm doing the things that I shouldn't be doing. You know what I mean? And that'll be part of the journey. Man, I'm gonna play it firsthand. I'm gonna roast it. I am gonna play Black Arrow, and I'm gonna lose friends, I think. Okay? Some people are gonna catch those streams and probably just click off. Because it's gonna be non-stop. This is bullshit. This is for idiots. Look how easy this is. Oh, this part's actually pretty hard. Right? If they kept this in the game, that would make sense, because that's hard to do. But there are ways to play the class that are just too easy. Do it now. I want to see this. It's tempting. It's tempting. Nah, it'll be for science. I'm in the flow with my Withered Knight. I could have switched to my spear and shield, right? That might have given me a chance. I could have been more patient and not started that boss fight immediately. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna play Sorcerer first. I have more respect for Sorcerer, and I have more interest. I feel like I'm also a bit more afraid of Sorks at a higher level. I imagine the Black Arrow will be tuned down, right? Will be brought into line. And then all the idiot easy gamers will go to the next best thing, which will probably be Sork. So it's important for me to, like, learn how that class works, you know? And I'm interested. I feel like I've gotten a handle on a lot of, like, controlling spacing and understanding what's a safe range and what's not a safe range, that I could probably do okay with Sork. I have 48 kills and no deaths on Shadow Strix. Feeling like a prodigy? Yeah, GG. That's great. That's excellent. Can you do it with no gear? Is the next question. If you're that good, if you've got experience with the game, if you've got time, if you have enough time to learn the game really well, right? And you crutch on gear to win fights, that's lame. If you can fight and win, if you've got 48 consecutive kills, drop some gear and see how well you play. I'm sure you'll play just as well, but it'll feel even better because not only you know, your power diff will make up maybe for some of the class diff. Got 2 kills and armors, excellent. Are the Black Arrows the bad guys? Yes, Schneely, yes. I have not beaten one yet. It's not easy, man. I think we've maybe defeated 2, maybe 3 tonight. It's not easy. They're slippery little buggers. See signs of life. I don't hear anything though. More signs of life here. I think most people don't want to fight at entry levels. What does that mean exactly? Like in normals? Most people don't want to fight? Here we go, maybe? I have 1 Mimic Dust. I hear steps. This way. Combat sounds are far away, though. Made a ton of noise. Upstairs? In back. Here we go. Mimic Dust, please. You're a barrel, Harry. Uh-oh. He's got the bot bow.
The barrier has been lifted.
Come on, rogue. Combat rages. One is dead, maybe. Dead. Oh, I can't get through here. Missed him. Oh! Sneaky bugger. That was weird. I kind of blipped around there. You got the wither on him. Put the wither on him again. Come here, you SOB. Oh, I have no energy. No energy. I played that poorly. I didn't watch my resources. Oh, I should use my other one. Charge it up, let it fly. Eat shit. We got him. GG, thank you, sir. Low ceiling's my only weakness. Wonderful plate, thanks. I run 2 dashes in the TP. Mimic dust win? I guess so. I kind of scuffed it. It seems like Black Arrow just never doesn't have a dot. It never doesn't, exactly. W double negative. W double negative. I wasn't wearing jewelry? Whoops. More mimic dust? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I do apologize, guys, for maybe being a little bit crass. Be honest here, okay? Put a 1 in chat if you don't mind me talking shit about some of these playstyles I consider to be lesser than. Put a 2 in chat if you prefer me to keep my opinions to myself, or to calm it down a little bit. And I want you to be honest. There's no shade here. There's no shame. I don't want it to feel like it's too much. You can put 2. You can put a 2, and it's okay. Before I let myself go further down this path, 3. 1.5, tower number 9. Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You can put 1.5. I can tone it down a little bit. 1 and 2. Okay. As long as you have Mimic Dust and the horn from the redhead, it's all good. 1.75. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for the honest feedback, guys. 0.9. Mingus. The answer is Mingus. I want to fight you to see if you hate my playstyle. Hey, now is the time, man. Now is the time. Stream sniping. Now is the time. She blinded me with science. Am I banned? No, you're not banned. Flex fam, I got you, buddy. What's up, man? I'm trying. Get in here. Take my prizes. What's up, Flex fam? Sometimes there's certain words that YouTube doesn't like. There's certain words. Maybe we'll go here. We're not done yet. Archer really is no brain. I mean, let's be fair, okay? It does take a lot of skill to hit your shots as a ranger, right? As a Black Arrow in this game. It does take skill to manage your spacing. You know, everyone wants to get up in your face. It is hard to play the game, to play that class in a lot of ways. The issue really just comes down to a couple of abilities that are way overtuned. You know what I mean? I'm running a 1070. I need a new PC. Now's the time, man. Bridge. YouTube hates the word coriander? What does that mean? YouTube is a whiny baby. Oh, it's been looted. Sad. Oh, they missed this one, though. The jewelry box? Really? You missed the jewelry box? Look! Unidentified. Got that gem Dusty, right? Got that gem bussy. Tell me you wouldn't think some inappropriate thoughts about if you had an artifact like this, okay, at night, right? You're just trying to go to sleep. Some candlelight in your room, okay? You pull out this thing, this ornamental orb. It vibrates gently. It's warm to the touch, right? A little suggestive. A little suggestive. I'm prone to speaking nonsense. Side effect of being a console player. I want to try to tone it down. It's unbecoming to let rage fully consume me, but I do have strong opinions. And I think I've been in the game long enough now that I'm okay with you know, being a little more honest about how I feel about certain aspects of design, certain people that gravitate to certain play styles, or certain conveniences of play, I'll say. Sick block incoming. The hell? It didn't work. It didn't work. I tell my trio to focus BA first. Maybe they didn't think people would stack every dot arrow, lol. Classic gamers, right? Honesty is the best policy? Kind of. Kind of. You want to be... Here's the little thing I heard someone say. In terms of show business, okay? And this is a kind of show business, if we're honest. Like, what we're experiencing now is a form of modern show business, okay? I'm putting on a show. It's an interactive broadcast. At least I treat it as such, okay? I heard someone in an interview. This person is an actor, a Canadian actor. He's been acting their whole life. They said that the goal for them when they're performing is to be authentic and interesting. And I thought that's such an interesting way to frame it. To be authentic and interesting. So as someone who is, you know, doing the broadcasting, okay, I want to be honest. I want to share myself. I think you guys want that too. You want to hear my honest thoughts. You want to see my authentic thoughts and opinions. But if I do that to the point where it becomes gratuitous or not funny, right? It no longer then is interesting. It becomes not interesting. Bell alert, okay? Heads up, audio alert. Thank you, VVD, very much. Audio alert, here comes the bell. Hit him with the ding-dong. Velvet Llama Games, love to see it. Gam Gam? Who's got a Gam Gam? What culture is that? What language, what culture do you say Gam Gam for grandma? Is that a thing? Am I misremembering that? I thought Gam Gam was a thing. Anyway, I love the fact that you guys are supportive of me being a little more forthcoming with my opinions about certain things, okay? But my goal, my ambition, is to make sure that in my honest and genuine expression of my displeasure of certain things, of my strong opinions about certain things, that I never break through to the point where it's no longer interesting, okay? If it's just complaining, right, or rage, that's not funny. That's not interesting. That's boring, right? It's boring just to listen to somebody complain. Nobody wants that. So that's my goal, okay? Thank you, VVD, very much. I appreciate that. Let's do this. I kill the blue WK. Oh, nice. Nice. That's awesome. For those who were just graciously gifted memberships to this community, get in the bloody Discord, guys. It's fun. It's fun. All it takes is 1 month of active YouTube membership and you're in. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thanks for listening, Lily. I appreciate it. Got a lot of heals going. Got a Mimic Dust. We're going again. Last raid of the night, guys, I think. I've got a little date. Gonna watch a TV show with the missus. Gonna eat some leftover macaroni. Macaroni salad. It's got some hot dogs in there. Got some edamames. Got some canned mushrooms. Smicky D, what's up? A little Are you kidding? Get out of town. Right? You'd love to see that. Smicky D's like, you know what? I deserve a promotion. I want to be an executive. And now you are. Welcome in. Welcome in. Get in the bloody Discord, Smicky D. And dare I say, if you have a pet, an animal friend, post it in the Pet Internships channel. Pup pics, please. Pup pics or GTFO. Smicky, indeed. Thanks very much for supporting the channel, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. Pet pics on site. Fun. We want pupics. We want pupics. Also the tenet of just not yucking someone's yum. Constantly talking about the way someone plays the game in a negative way isn't great either, except for rogue, screw them. See, I agree to a certain point, right? You can... I think that if someone's playing a shitty version of the game, if someone's playing a version of the game that I think is really shitty, okay, and overpowered, I'm allowed, right? You're allowed to share your opinion on that, okay? If you are playing a barbarian or a current black arrow, you know, with a broken build. If you're playing a broken build and you know it's broken, okay? You're doing that intentionally, and you're choosing to do that. And so, you know, who cares what other people think, right? Who cares what other idiots on the internet think about the way you're playing the game, okay? But that means we also get the right to kind of say our mind, speak our piece. So yucking yums, yes, I get it, right? But have you watched Windows Bay? A great show? Interesting, no. Hey, serious maybe. Shikisu Kurosu. Shikisu Kurosu. Shikisu Kurosu. Hey, a suggestion. I saw a YouTube that had said switch up your weapons mid-fight to keep someone guessing. And as a Wither Knight, you can use a shield and spear, and the spear to throw a gap close since you're pretty good at... Yes, and we've been trying to do that tonight. To some good success. Yeah, we have deployed the spear and the shield to defeat the bow users. It's been good. It's been fun. Sometimes, though, if I feel like I got a class on the ropes, the mobility and DPS I have, the ability I had to keep up the pressure with the greatsword, it's very hard for me to be in a position where I feel like I want to give that up, you know? Yeah, you have done that. Thank you, Lily. So you'd hit the spear throw to apply... Yeah, yes, totally. I think that I could improve. There is room for improvement there. To keep the opponent guessing. That's a really good way to phrase it. I appreciate the reco. I appreciate the encouragement. I'm coming for you, Smicky. Come on. Okay, come on in, buddy. Come on in. Let's go. Let's go. What's he playing, you think, guys? What's he playing? If you had to guess. What is Smicky D got cooking? Yeah, but class balance isn't on the player of the class's fault. Fault belongs to the devs. We disagree. We disagree. There's always player agency, right? You can always choose to not play something that is clearly overpowered. And if you choose to play something that is clearly overpowered, well, then other people gain the right to make fun of you for that, right? I think on some level it does suggest kind of a character weakness. You know what I mean? I say play what you enjoy. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble now. Here it comes. Here he comes. Uh-oh. Look out. Big hit with a hammer. Big hit. It's VV knee. It's VV knee. Look out. Look out. Look out. The damage is incoming. The damage is incoming. One for you. Very good. The naked hammer was so good. Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Oh. I say play what you enjoy. If it gets OP, it'll probably be nerfed and another class will have its day in the sun. There's always going to be a rotation, like a balance and strength and metas are always going to be shifting and changing. Are always going to be shifting and changing. But I don't think that you can say it's all on the game. And we've had very lengthy stream discussions about the shared responsibility that players and the game have, right? He was low-key cooking you? Yeah, he was. The hammer is tough. The hammer is a handful. You're fighting for your life, right? If he had gear, I'm dead. For sure. But I'm the one who's alive, right? He didn't get my golden cipher. Did he? Did he? No. I'm taking it to the grave. You can pry the golden cipher out of my cold, dead hands. Out of my cold, dead hands. The naked female hammer merc, right? Hilarious. Oh. Ooh, sick block. Yeah. How many ciphers do you guys get so far? I think I've managed to pull out maybe 6 or 7? Maybe? I'd let her dominate me. Creamer the cow, what's up? Yeah. Pound me a little bit lower, baby. A little bit lower. Right? Keep pounding. No, don't stop. Yeah, get that super armor on. Right? Let me see. I love it. I love it when you wear your super armor. Pull up. This game is fun. This game is like is a good mix of serious and jokes. Like Chivalry 2, the secret sauce for Shiv 2 was like the perfect combination of like a sweaty game and a funny game. Like, the game was equal parts sweat and meme. What the heck? It didn't do any damage. Look out! Look out! Oh, I don't have my parry. Uh-oh. Little wither. Nice. Yeah, a horn is a good idea. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. I'm in trouble now. Oh, I couldn't get my second dash to go exactly like I wanted. Another horn. Okay. Nice. Charge it up. Let it fly. Missed. Couldn't interrupt. See if we can get the pressure. There's no super armor. Now's my chance. I'm just getting damage done because I'm in the zone. Here comes the super armor. A little heal. I got hit by the mob. That's not good. That's not good. Super armor collides. Let's make some space. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. We're one shot here. Let's not go for... We have to keep the damage up. Just missed. Oh, just missed. Hit him. Got him. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, you stupid seer. Wow, we totally won that fight. That was a tough fight. Tough fight. Yes, sir. It's a tough one. I'm freaked out here. That got me ramped up. I still have a horn. Interesting. Hey, come back. G effing G, thanks. Spooky. It was spooky. That's a spooky one. Let's see if we can save a horn. Just atomized a rogue. I'm doing my part. It's funny that I almost don't have as like the rogues. The rogues are at least squishy, right? Like the black arrows you can't catch, and the seers you can't stop. Black arrow and seer for me are like public enemies 1 and 2. Thank you, Georgie. Hey guys, one last check here. If you were here, do you appreciate that? Like the stream, maybe. Maybe like the stream. We're going a little bit further with the opinions tonight. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the ability to kind of express some of the game frustrations live and on the fly. I think I made the right decision there at different points. The decision to run and heal at one point, and the decision to stick it out and interrupt and keep the damage going at another point. I think that's what won me the fight there. Oh, I'm in trouble here. Getting wrecked. Getting wrecked by mobs. I would love to see a game mode that had way, way, way more mobs. You know what I mean? Like, you know, this is kind of the one spot on the map where you don't, like... There's a lot of mob density here. You know what I mean? And I feel like this kind of density is missing in a lot of places. It'd be interesting to see what this game would look like. The crazy amount of mob density. If that makes sense. Let's Seers are scarier than bowies. I agree. I'm in that camp. I support that comment. If I see a seer, you know, I'm like, ugh. If I see a bowie, I'm like, you know what? Okay, this is gonna suck, but I can do it. I feel like I'm 65% sure I can win against a black arrow. I'm like 33% sure I can win against
Hurry up and ring it.
a seer.
Take your jump here.
I'm not full heal. Thought I heard a step. Good seers are nightmares. Oh. Yeah, right, you did. Okay. She blinded me with science. This is the last raid, friends. And then I'm gonna go eat some leftover macaroni. Door hygiene. Guess we could do these guys? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Good. The best part about My Little Pony Equestria Adventure is that there's 10,000 hours of 10 out of 10 gameplay. What the heck is that all about? What is My Little Pony Equestria Adventure? What? What is that all about? Hello? Hello? Next patch, if melee becomes the meta, are you switching off? I mean, isn't it is it not the meta? I don't know. I think I'm going out of my way to play a weaker version of my class, right? Like I on one level, you sound wounded, Joel, and I'm sorry if I've upset you, right? I'm sorry if I've made you think about your class and or life choices, right? And if you're upset with me in some way. I'm putting myself at a disadvantage in different ways. And that's because I don't want to play a version of the game that is too strong, right? I don't want to play a version of the game that allows my existing experience of the game to give me too much of an advantage. Which is why I'm playing the way I'm playing, right? I'm walking the walk. And if, for some reason, the Withered... I'm going to play all classes in this season. So, invariably, I'm going to run up against, you know, certain classes or builds that are strong. But am I going to, like... Am I going to go out of my way to play a version of those classes to guarantee my success in combat? No. No. WK is really strong. It is, right? I get a DOT, right? That DOT has bailed me out, has helped me win fights that were like neck and neck, you know? Parry is strong. The hook chain is strong. Like, I feel like for me to win, look, it's Phoebe. For me to win, I need to actually play the game, right? I need to play the game and my mistakes are a little more acutely punished, it feels like. And there are the Seer style of play and the Black Arrow Botfly style of play. It's just too easy. It's just too easy. You know what I mean? But every class is strong. It's really kudos to the devs. They did a fantastic job. It's so hard to make a game that has 6 and or 12 classes that like all have an ability to compete against each other. It's massive. Bloodfly and Sork are killing the melee experience. Which is too bad, right? Because like melee is such a prominent part of the game. It's a tale as old as time, right? It's a tale as old as time. Saturday stream, prime time. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for hanging out, for stopping by, for keeping me company, for giving me a run for my money, for listening to my dumb opinions. And that's all they are. They're just one guy's dumb opinions. And if you don't want to hear them, you don't have to be here. But for those who choose to stick around, I really appreciate it. And you know what? Like, all the support, bell alert, audio bell alert, hit him with a ding dong. For all the support, all the membership gifting, I appreciate it very much. But what I appreciate more, honestly, is just you dudes being here, right? Time is money. Your time is precious. Your time is valuable. And especially on a Saturday night. Are you kidding? So the fact that you're choosing to spend time here with us just means the world. You don't have to give any money. You don't have to gift anything. Just showing up and saying hi and spending time is huge, right? Is a gift in and of itself, right? It is. Just calling others who play another class as idiots is a wild take. Calling others who play another class in a clearly overpowered way idiots is just my opinion, right? Those people are free to play those classes in those ways, right? Just as I'm free to express my opinion. That's fair. It's fair game. Those people can play the easiest form of the game, and I can call those people idiots. And that's the contract, basically. Not butthurt, just pointing it out. Yeah, I appreciate it. But Sork can shoot in the general direction of someone up close. Yeah, the fire damage is wild. Even as a druid main, I think you're chill and great to listen to. Lots of good points when talking balance, in my opinion. Holy, you're streaming? Good morning, Two Hands. What's up, Two Hands? What's up? I've not had that many fights that I thought I couldn't have won. Now this is a huge comment. This is a huge comment. If I played a little better, aha, right? This shows you the power of good game design, where the depth of frustration is shallow. In a game like Dark and Darker, if it feels like there's nothing you can do, you're always in a position where there's nothing you can do, right? The depth of frustration is so much deeper. But in a game that is better designed, that allows for more mobility, counterplay, repositioning, gap making, gap closing, you can see there's different ways you could have played the situation. And, right? So even when you lose, it's not that big of a deal. It's cool. Well said, Schneely. Thank you for that, by the way. Okay, guys, if Two Hands is waking up, right? If Two Hands is waking up, the world is turning. It is still Saturday night. It is almost midnight here on the East Coast of North America. Exactly, well said. Unless you have 100 ping like me, sad. It's true. Hang in there. Hang in there. Dad fights feel more like a coin flip. Yes. But I also play rogue, so it's a tough class to play, man. It's a tough class to play. Okay. My wife is waiting to watch a show. I'm waiting to eat macaroni. I will say thank you again one more time for your time, friends. I appreciate it. Saturday night, we don't do it very often. Thanks for hanging out. Let's put on... Maybe we'll just jump into this song. Okay? Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Here we go. Music up. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye for now, okay? See you later. Mwah. Thanks. Bye.